this might be the end of CoryXKenshin, because he just responded to all the drama going on. And we're gonna take a look at his response to all the allegations, going from bad to worse.
Trying times for the samurai community. I tell you, we ain't never been through so much in such little time before. Honestly, we've had a pretty smooth ride this entire time. We had a few stuff here and there, but this past couple months, I mean, this entire year, honestly, how many times have I been canceled in this year alone?
To be honest, it is absolutely crazy to think about how a creator who has basically never been in drama before get dragged into this much drama in such little time. I can remember seeing one Cory video after another one popping up on my home feed, and I literally couldn't keep up with everything that was going on. And the allegations were so different every time. It went from him having a bad upload schedule to actual allegations trying to make him look like the worst person ever.
It sucks. Really, I mean, as a community, this is like the first time that it's like drama over here, drama over here, drama over here, drama over here. I've recorded so many videos. Every time I record something, something else happens. This becomes outdated. This thing gets debunked. I go over here. As a community, I know y'all are tired. I'm tired. We're all tired. I'm tired. And I think at the core, what's happening is a lot of people are forgetting that I am a regular guy.
Whenever someone is addressing an allegation which the entire internet is literally talking about, I do believe this is a point we gotta keep in the back of our minds. For me and other content creators, we might be talking about a drama that we will forget about in maybe a week or so. It will just be another video on our channel. But for him, it is him that everyone is talking about, and he is just a regular guy, and these videos do impact him.
I would like to, as the shogun of this community, right, take the first slice of the blame pie. Accountability pie, give it to me. I'm taking that first slice, owning up to the things that I've done poorly for you guys. I think at the top of that list is communication. Can we all agree with that?
I personally do believe it's a very good thing that he's taking accountability, although of course it isn't everything, because after accountability you gotta take action too. But knowing your strengths and especially your weaknesses is the best way you can actually improve. Now, this probably isn't a very hot take, but I do agree with him on his communication skills not being the best, which usually isn't a massive issue for a YouTuber unless of course you're in like 50 dramas at the same time.
My communication is trash, has been trash this entire time, but I think recently, especially with everything that's been happening, my weakness is being amplified. You know, we got strengths and weaknesses on this channel, and communication has always been a weakness. With drama, with controversy, and everything in between, communication is, you know, if that's a strong suit, then you can kind of navigate through these things a lot easier. And I don't want y'all to take it personal, like it's just a samurai thing or a YouTube thing where my communication just sucks here. No, it sucks everywhere.
To be honest, it would be kind of strange if your communication was amazing everywhere, but on YouTube it is complete ass. Also, I have no idea why anyone would take it personally that his communication on YouTube is bad. So I have no idea why he decided to say that, but maybe this is his communication being bad again. Who knows? Now, again, him saying that communication is important for dramas is completely true. Someone with perfect communication skills would slide through almost every single drama or allegation that they could be able to throw at him.
But this is a time where we all need to lock in. As a community, right? If we can't go through hard times together, are we really a community? Kendrick has this line that I've been thinking about for months. When stuff hits the fan, are you still a fan? That's like the mantra right now. If we can't go through hard times together, I don't want it. I don't want it.
Now, I do find it kind of strange what he's saying here. So, first he's talking about how taking accountability is important. And now he's saying if he and his community can't go through hard times together, he doesn't want it. If Cory's communication skills make it so there is drama, I do not feel you can put even part of that burden on his community. By saying we now have to go through this together, you're kind of making it look like the community is now also supposed to deal with this issue. The issue being your lack of communication skills. I feel like that is a you thing and you cannot put that on your community.
Inconsistency. I think we can all agree I probably got the poorest on this platform. Again, nothing new to anybody that's been here for, I would say, longer than a couple months. But another weakness of mine that has been exacerbated by ongoing events. Now, even with low consistency, with good communication, you could still kind of balance out. But when both are poor, now the community is in an uproar.
Now, I am gonna take Cory's side here against his own community, because I always find it very strange when people are angry at a creator for not uploading enough. Besides that, what Cory is saying about consistency and communication, I do fully agree with. If you have an issue with both of them and you get into like this many dramas, yes, that is gonna be difficult to deal with. Because a creator might randomly leave for 2 months, because they always do that, but if new allegations have just been levied against them, it makes them look really bad, like they're avoiding the entire situation.
I don't have Twitter, TikTok, or Instagram on my phone at all. So yesterday, my boy JD sent me a voice note. He's like, bro, I'm seeing all this going on. Like, I just want to say, man, don't worry about it. People be parasocial, blah, 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 blah. So that got me curious. I'm like, what's happening now? I re-download TikTok. Worst mistake. No. Actually, I think it was really good. I think it was really good to get a pulse of where the community is at. Because again, I'm a regular guy, but we're going to get back to that. I want y'all to understand that's going to be the central theme of this video. I go on TikTok and people are slam dunking on me. Deservedly so. Poor communication, poor consistency, takes advantage of his fans, only does it for money, only promoting monsters we make. Reading that stuff, it like triggers me. I want to respond.
I feel like that's the most normal reaction you can have to seeing people talking about you. I'd want to respond too. Especially if it is on this scale, like literally everyone was talking about him. Also, I do think it's very good that Cory points out that the people criticizing on TikTok are doing that rightfully so. Of course, this doesn't necessarily make it any easier for Cory. As he just pointed out again, he's still just a regular guy, and having literally half of the internet shit on you, I can imagine that's pretty hard to deal with.
It's easy to get like mad and like, get online and crash out. But on the other hand, I can see it from your point of view. I can. It's all my own doing, right? People can only make certain claims. Other claims are baseless, like he only does it for money. If I only was doing it for money, I'd be posting every day trying to make as much money as I can. For the 12 millionth time, I don't need money anymore. I'm doing this for the love of the game. Now, I do believe him when he's saying that he doesn't need any more money. When you get to a point where you have 22 million subscribers, I think you've created generational wealth. But even though this is the case, I'm always still very curious if you take these big creators and you take the money incentive away from the video creation process, if they really still would upload as much as they do. Or in CoryXKenshin's case, as little as they do. But even if Cory was doing it for the money, why does it really matter? I mean, that would be a win-win situation, right? You are getting free content which you can enjoy, and he's getting money. I don't have to upload anymore, ever again. And I will live great, God willing, for the rest of my life financially. But other claims, I can see it from your point of view. And that's why I gotta eat this blame pie, this accountability pie. I gotta be the one to take the first slice as the shogun of the community. I have failed you. And it's as simple as me just being a better communicator. Hey guys, I don't know when I'm coming back, but I'll see you when I get back. I mean, if someone says they're gonna upload more and they don't do it, I guess you can see it as the creator failing the community, but I think it's a bit extreme. As I said earlier in the video, I think it is kind of strange that people expect certain uploads from someone. And I guess when a creator promises that they're gonna upload more and it doesn't happen, the community has a little bit of ground to stand on to be angry. But at the end of the day, this person is creating content for you that you can watch for free. I don't think they owe you anything. And yes, I know that is a very controversial position, because most people expect creators to be like wholly thankful for the viewers giving them their career. But to get that career, the creator still put blood, sweat and tears into a channel. Part of me doesn't do that, because is it the better of two evils to be like, yeah, I don't feel like making videos right now. I just want to be around my family and go to Evo and just hang out. So I'll be back when I'm back. Love y'all. Or disappear and come back and be like, yeah, I was doing stuff. You know, obviously I think everybody's going to pick the first one. But yeah, I should probably just start doing that. That's the first chunk of this video. Acknowledging my failures to the community. I see you. I hear you. And I think me saying this, it's going to be an active summer and a lot of like broken promises, a lot of saying stuff and not following through it was always inevitable that it was going to catch up. But I think now is like put up or shut up season.
Now, I do agree with most what he's said thus far, and him saying that he's gonna have to put up or shut up or something along those lines, basically having to lock in. I think that's a very good mindset when it comes to YouTube, because sometimes you just have to lock in.
I was doing the math. We got 117 days left of 2025. I've done 25. This is going to be number 26 videos so far. If we're going to reach 100 videos, which we will, God willing, that's going to mean more to me than to you guys in some weird selfish way, because it will be me following through with something that I say on this channel regarding you guys.
Now, it does appear that he feels really bad for not following through with the promises he had made to his community. Besides that, one important thing I do want to point out, I've been mostly agreeing with CoryXKenshin, but it doesn't necessarily invalidate the arguments made by his critics. Saying that he shouldn't lie about his upload schedule is still a fair point of criticism. Expecting him to upload a certain amount, I disagree with. But again, for the respectful videos that contained criticism, there is nothing wrong with those.
Now I want to talk about the samurai community. The samurai community. I don't like seeing you guys turn into a cult. Listen, I'm a fallible human being. I make mistakes. I suck at sometimes at some things. Don't fight for me. Don't battle for me. I don't need you to do that. The samurai community, I feel, is still one of the greatest communities and has the potential to even be the best community, but I gotta put an asterisk on there. Y'all are the greatest community when you are moving how you're supposed to be moving. And before I dive into some examples, I really want to just retouch on the point of I'm just a regular guy. Who am I that you're battling online or defending, or who am I? I'm just a regular guy. So I prepared some things just to, like, you know, drive home the point that I'm just a regular guy.
Now, Cory proceeds to list a bunch of things that he's done wrong throughout his life, but overall I think he's making a very solid point. You do not need to defend the creator you're watching. And yes, Cory's fanbase has been known to be somewhat toxic. Now, if you want to see the entire video, because that shit's 41 minutes long, I am not going to be reacting to all of it, go check out Cory's channel. Hope you have a good day. Peace, peace.